Cuban 8. But watch as they lift off. Number 4 will be out to the right. Just as they lift off, he will slip over into the slot position, and they will climb out in the famous Blue Angel Diamond formation. We're waiting for the smoke, ladies and gentlemen. Then we'll be on a roll. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome your 2021 United States Navy Blue Angels? Here they come. Now, because of the really strong crosswind we have today, the boss decided not to take off in the diamond formation. Little tough in the wind they have, so they took off what is in trail. So right now, we're waiting to see what the boss is going to do. Right now, you see they're going around. They'll be coming around from your right to your left. All right, look just to your right. Boss is going to fly right over us. Grab your cameras, get some pictures. All right, watch the solos. There's a dirty roll. Now watch number 6 when he takes off. He's going to climb straight up. Now watch number 6. He'll come right out of the trees, climbing straight up to about 8,000 feet. Into what's called an Immelman. He'll come right over the top. Fly right back across the field. All right, ladies and gentlemen, over your right shoulder, the boss is going to bring the diamond formation right around, right over top of us. You're looking at 18 inches separation, wingtip to canopy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Diamond Parade Pass. The Blue Angels, ladies and gentlemen, how about that? Yeah. Now, at this point, your guess is as good as mine. We are going to see what the boss intends to do. We don't know if it's going to be a high show yet or not. The winds are pretty strong up there right now, so we're going to see what he's going to do. Right now, looks like we're in a normal show. Look to your left and look to your right. Here come the solos. Ladies and gentlemen, the Knife Edge Pass. Here they come. Right now. Closing speed on those aircraft is over 800 miles an hour when they're coming at each other. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look to your right. Grab your cameras. They're coming over your right shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, this is called the Blue Angel Diamond Roll. Watch the boss roll the diamond formation. Folks, it doesn't get any better than that. They're the greatest in the world. All right, this time, left and right, your choice. The two solos are coming at each other again, 800 mile an hour closing speed, and this time they're going to be inverted right now. Oh, yeah. Just showing off. I had someone ask me one time, are the two solos, since they're 5 and 6, are they not as good as 1, 2, 3, and 4? I'll let you decide. All right, this time, ladies and gentlemen, from your left, the boss is going to bring the diamond formation right at us. As they approach center field, you'll notice they are separating slightly because, ladies and gentlemen, they are doing the diamond aileron roll. Watch this. How about that? For that second and a half while they're in the roll, they do not see their partners, so they are depending on teamwork. They are depending on each pilot doing what he is trained to do, and they do it well. Nobody does it better. All right, this time, from your right, the two solos are together. And they are going to do what's called the Fortis mirror image. They are dirtied up, gear down, tail hook down, inverted. Watch this. How about those solos, ladies and gentlemen? By the way, you're allowed to scream and shout, all right? Just know that they cannot hear you. But I'll tell you, when they fly by, they sneak a look. They want to make sure you're having a good time. All right, this time from your left. The boss does not like to be shown up by the solos, so he is going to put the diamond formation also in the dirty configuration. When I say dirty, that means they're in the landing configuration. Gear down. This time also the tail hook is down. The boss is going to take the diamond formation in what's called the diamond dirty loop. No other flight demonstration team does this. How about that, folks? All right, ladies and gentlemen, look left. Commander Walborn is going to show G turn, looks like. He's going to weigh 7 times his normal weight while he's in this turn. Look out. That enough noise for you? For that short time that he's in that 7G turn, just keep in mind he weighs 7 times his normal weight. Then when he goes up over the top and pushes the nose over, he's to 0G. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the boss is going to be bringing the diamond formation from your right. This time, the boss and the number 4 aircraft, the slot man, are going to go inverted. Watch this. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the famous Blue Angel double Farvel. That's the Blue Angels, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody does it better. Right overhead, look to your left. Now watch this. Get ready for the famous solo swallowtail. Now keep an eye on them. They're going to come right back across the field. How about those solos, ladies and gentlemen? That smoke is just paraffin wax. That's what they use. They use paraffin wax inside the engine. It won't hurt you. All right, this time, ladies and gentlemen, this is beautiful. Coming from your right, the boss has now the Blue Angels in the right echelon parade pass. When aircraft come back to the aircraft carrier, they come back in that formation. They come back in right echelon. And keep in mind, as you're looking at those guys, each wingman is looking up at a wingtip of the other aircraft. He's looking at an 18 inches separation. Ladies and gentlemen, look left and look right. This is called opposing horizontal rolls. Here they go. Right now. Are we having fun yet? We're just getting started. All right, if you look off to your left, you'll notice the boss is going to be taking the formation almost right across the tower. Just before the tower, you can see him. Smoke will be on here in just a moment. This time, the boss has changed over to what's called the left echelon. All the aircraft are on the left side. And the boss is going to do something that all of us naval aviators are trained never to do. He's going to turn into the echelon. They're going to do a left echelon roll. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Navy Blue Angels coming right at you. Right back into the diamond formation, ladies and gentlemen, the United States Navy Blue Angels. All right, look left. You want to see what 700 miles an hour looks like? Look left. Here comes 700 miles an hour. Look down. Look low. Look out. .700 miles an hour. In case you're wondering, the speed of sound is about 725. They are not allowed to break that sound barrier, and you, as much as you would like to see it, you really don't. All right? And they're not allowed to do that here. So they get really close. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the boss has asked number 5, Commander Walborn, to join up with the team of 4, and they are going to be in what's called line abreast. This is a difficult way to fly formation, much easier when you are in close, in tight. This time they are going to be line abreast. And ladies and gentlemen, they're going to perform the Blue Angel line abreast loop. Watch this. Anytime you see the smoke go off, that means the pilot had to tap into afterburner in order to stay in position. Folks, it doesn't get any better than that. That is perfect as it can be. This time, back to your left and to your right, the solos are going to be coming at each other again with a closing speed of about 800 miles an hour. This time, they're going to do what's called a 4-point hesitation roll. As they approach each other, each aircraft will roll 90, 180, 270, 360. All right, they're coming around right now, from your left and from your right. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, the 4-point hesitation roll. How about a 90? How about a 180? How about a 270, 360? Are you ready for some ooh and ah time? Look right over your head. Get ready. Here comes what's called the vertical brake. Right now, boss. Look at that. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Woo, yeah. Now watch as they all head back to the north to join up. All right, here come the solos, left and right. Watch this, the vertical pitch up. Right now. Keep your cameras rolling. They're going to come right back across the field. One more time. Yeah! How about a round of applause for the Super Hornet? It's doing all the work. All right, now look straight ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Boss, the smoke is on. They're coming right at us. Many of the maneuvers you watch the Blue Angels do are not stunts. They are actual maneuvers that all naval aviators learn to do. This is a fighter technique, and it's called a barrel roll. But the boss is going to do it with a diamond. He calls it the barrel roll break. Now watch as they come down the backside. There they go. All right, to your right. All right, watch this one closely. This is two aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, the solos are about to do what's called a tuck over roll. Watch this. There we go. Woo! All right, get ready. This is going to be coming behind you. Coming from the south. Be over your left shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angels perform what's called a low break cross. Watch this. Low break cross. We'll let you listen in on the boss. Each aircraft is going out about 1.5 miles, then they're going to turn back in. Their goal is to reach center field, all 4 aircraft, at exactly the same time. Let's see if they can do it. Here they come. Right on time, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to look to your right. All right, we know that a lot of you are not that good with your cameras, and when you get home, you're probably going to see a lot of pictures of blue sky. But the Blue Angels know that you'd love to have a picture of them, so they're going to slow it down just a little bit. The 2 solos are doing what's called a high alpha slow pass. Now, it doesn't look like it, but they're actually doing about 120 miles an hour, just to show you the capability of this Super Hornet. Ladies and gentlemen, the high alpha slow pass. Take your time. Is that a great sound or what? All right, here comes my favorite. If you're concerned about your hearing, this would be a great time to start being concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, the boss is going to bring the diamond formation right at us. They're going to be making a left turn right in front of us. As they start their turn, the smoke will go off because all 4 aircraft are going to be in full afterburner. That's 8 engines in full afterburner. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sound of freedom. 128,000 pounds of thrust just went by you, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? All right. I hope you've saved enough film. And if you know what I just said, you're older than I am. All right? They still make film. David, they still make film. All right. This time the boss has invited the two solos to join up. And the rest of the show is going to be in the Blue Angel very famous Delta formation. This time they'll be coming from your right, so get the cameras ready. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the famous Blue Angel Delta roll. Here comes the roll. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? We let you listen in on the boss. He uses what's called a voice cadence. And this is what they practice sitting around a table in their ready room before they fly. They go through the entire evolution of their show. So it's fun to listen in. The boss is giving a heads up to the team on what he's about to do, whether he's going to add power, reduce power, he's going to turn, he's going to brake. All right, cameras ready. And Debbie's excited because Fat Albert is taxing out. It doesn't take a lot to excite Debbie, by the way. All right, here comes one of the very famous Blue Angel maneuvers. They've been doing this for a long time. They're going to be coming from your left. Ladies and gentlemen, the very famous Blue Angel fleur-de-lis, also known as a starburst. Ooh and ah time. Now watch as the diamond comes down the backside. They'll come right across the field. Don't you love that sound? Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to watch what is called a rendezvous. The two solos are going to rendezvous on the foreplane. Notice the boss has started to turn to the right. That will allow the two solos to turn inside and to catch up with him. and in a moment you'll see them actually join back up. It's called a rendezvous. We use it all the time out on the carriers. Anytime planes leave the carrier on a mission, there are usually at least 2, 3, 4 aircraft going out at the same time. They rendezvous, and they go to their target in formation. After they've delivered weapons on a target, they go back in formation to make the trip back to the carrier. This time, ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angels are going to do a maneuver called the Loop Break Cross. Another name for this is Pandemonium. You'll see why in a moment. Watch as they come down the backside. Pick out your favorite airplane because they're going to go in 6 different directions. Here they go. All right, keep an eye on them. Each aircraft is going to go out about 2 miles. In just a moment, they're going to be climbing straight up. Smoke is on. Up they go. They're going to climb to about 6,000 to 7,000 feet, coming over the top. Anybody see the movie War of the Worlds? How would you like to be a bad guy watching this come at you? Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. The goal is to cross center field, all 6 aircraft, at exactly the same time. Here they come. That's why we call it Pandemonium. Naval aviators are always on time. All right, camera time again. We're coming to the end of the practice, the end of the show. The boss is going to bring, if you look off to your right, you'll see they're gathering all back together. When they get all formed up, they'll be coming straight at us from the north. As they approach us, the boss will call break, and they will do called a fan break, and it is picture time. Don't miss this one. All right, this is definitely ooh and ah time, all right? You're allowed to go ooh, ah. Here they come. Start clicking. Ooh. Blue Angels, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angels are going to come into land. They do everything in formation. They do not land in formation, but they're going to come into what we call a break. When Navy aircraft come back to a carrier, they come up the left side of the carrier and they do a left break into the landing pattern. The Blue Angels do it with a little more pizzazz. They're going to come across the field at about 600 feet, and they're going to do what's called a pitch-up break. You'll see them put about 2 seconds between aircraft. On the downwind, they'll be dirtying up, gear flaps down, tail hook stays up. But the landing that they're going to make is exactly the same kind of landing they would make on an aircraft carrier. All Navy aviators, when they get back to a landing field, they still practice the landing that we do on the carriers. And that is not a come in and hold the nose up and squeak it on. That's not what they do. We call it a controlled crash. On the carrier, we have to land on a spot, and they will do that as they come in. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel pitch up break. As the pilots go through their land. And again, on the carrier, the landing is a constant angle of attack, a constant rate of descent. Power's always up about 80%, and they will touch down on a spot, just like they do on the carrier. But this time the tail hook is not down. Now, we ask you to stay with us because when they're all together to your right, and they'll be taxiing by from our right to our left, you'll get a chance to wave to them and they can really get a good look at you. The boss of the Blues, Commander Brian Kesselring, is ready to touch down. Lieutenant James Haley, the number 2, the right wing on the boss, is ready to touch down. The Marine representative of the Blue Angels in his second year, Marine Major Frank Zastapil, touch it down. And that coveted number 4 position, the slot man, Navy Lieutenant Commander Jim Cox. Touch him down. Lead solo, Navy Commander Ben Walborn, just touched down. And the number 6, the opposing solo, Navy Lieutenant Commander Kerry Rickoff, touch it down. While we're waiting for the boss to taxi in and get everybody together, just a reminder, the Blue Angels travel around the country displaying what naval aviators do. But in doing that, they represent every young man and every young woman who is on aircraft carriers, Navy ships, Navy bases, Marine bases around this world, right at this moment, ready to protect your freedom that you and I sometimes take for granted, but the freedoms that we truly enjoy, and we thank them for that. All right, when the boss taxis by, down on this end to your right, we're going to start the wave. Let them know that you enjoyed the show. So hang on. Did you have a good time? All right. All right, stand by. We watched Fat Albert, the famous C-130, the Blue Angels, taxi out. So in just a few moments, we expect to see him take off. He's not going to do any kind of a show. He's just going to take off. But it's kind of fun to watch this C-130 get into the air. So if you don't mind staying a few more minutes, just stay where you are. And while we're waiting on Blue Angels, C-130 is nicknamed Fat Albert, by the way. And he's been called Fat Albert for a long time. And the C-130 is the aircraft that transports all of their maintenance personnel, all of their aircraft parts, everything they need to put an air show together. The C-130 does that for them. At air shows, the C-130 puts on its own show. So if you ever get a chance to go to a Blue Angel show, you'll get a chance to see Fat Albert. When you leave today, if you rented our chairs, those chairs stay right where they are. You don't have to return them. We will take care of that for you. And we hope that you will join us over at the museum. Ah, here's Fat Albert. Stay it low just to show off. There he goes. All right, you've seen it all. All right, please join us at the museum. QB Cafe is open for lunch. Gift shop is open. Don't forget to take your 10% discount. Please leave your chairs right here and have a safe journey home or wherever you're traveling when you leave here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out in this chilly weather to join us and watch the Blue Angels.
Which cemetery? There's a newer one and there's the older one. I imagine you're talking about the older one. If anybody else does. Uh-oh, here he comes back.